Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to play level 433, which is both a hard level and a timed level. So we start on the map screen and we see what we're dealing with. Now on the edges of the screen, on the right and left, we see increasingly thick frosting as it heads down the board. The upper area where it's just one layer thick, we want to keep that intact because there's a gumball machine above that's going to dispense ticking time bombs set at only 5. In the center, we have 3 columns that are affected by the candy machines that are going to dispense twirling licorice. And then in the very center bottom, we've got a chocolate spawner that's covering over some +5s. So let's go ahead and see what we can do to defeat this. We've got to get 65,000 points. We'll talk about how to get points while we're in here. Now I'm going to try to keep the frosting on these edges intact. I do not want to open that up. What I do want to do, however, is to keep the chocolate at bay here. So when it opens up and starts taking over, I'm going to try to take it out. I do understand I may get some cascading that makes opening up that frosting inevitable, but as long as I can, I'm going to try not to allow it to invade. So let's see, taking these out. Now I told you we would talk about points. Well, one way to make sure you get a lot of points is to keep the time clock going, and the way to do that is to make cascades. When we can make cascades of a sufficient number by bringing, I'll make a match and then it'll come down and it'll match in other ways, like this blue's going to match and then several matches, and then what we get usually, I don't see where we got it, is a +5 for our clock. And for some reason it doesn't seem to be giving us +5s. So we're going to collect those +5s. Oh, and look what happened. So we just have to be a little bit careful here now. We have to open this up fully if we open it at all, so we can take out this menace. Now the best way to get points on this level is to not die, phew, and is to make these wrapped candies if we can manage it. The wrapped candies, especially in combination with things like color bombs, can help us the most. Now I have this ticking time bomb down at 1. I'm not going to make any more moves, especially because I've already won. Even if I just had 1 star, I would stop, because now I've beaten the level, and if I make a move and this doesn't get blown up, I will lose entirely. So that's how we beat this level. If you're still struggling after you bring in some boosters and try it again a few times, put down in the comment section what's holding up and I'll try to help you. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe. Thanks for watching.